Okay, so I just want to say this. We are in a very busy world. I just got a phone call from somebody that I haven't talked to in, oh my gosh, a year, longer than a year. Haven't seen her face in probably 2 years. We need each other. We're in a very busy world where it's hard to find anybody to take the time to listen. We are in a very busy world, a very churchy world. I hate to use that so loosely, but a judgmental world. Be the love that somebody needs. Speaking of that, don't make fun of my hair, y'all. This is I'm in relax mode. I don't care, okay? I don't care. This is my time. I'm not your normal social media influencer. I'm not going to be dressed completely to the hilt when I have a thought. If the Lord wants me to share something, I'm going to share it. The one thing He taught me, one thing He stressed to me with this channel was be real. And y'all, I'm going to be real. But my point is this: don't lose touch with those that you've come in contact with. Many people will pass through your life. Some are only for a season. Some of them are for good. And those you need to hang on to. You'll know when those connections are made, and you'll know that that's what you need to do. I'm going to share again that I had a friend tell me, I drove down to Mississippi to pray with a friend. This is an 8-hour drive. I drove down there, spent the weekend, and drove back. And one of the things they said to me was, in 22 years, all the people they've met, everybody they've connected with, everybody always says, oh, we'll stay in touch, we'll visit, we'll get together. He said, but nobody ever does. You're the first one who did. How sad is that? And then today I just got a phone call, was on there probably well over an hour, talking to a gal that I met in a church service they were just driving through, and they've been on the road ever since then, and settling here, settling there, here and there. And she's now about 2 hours away from me, and we're going to get together. But we're going to stay in contact by phone too, because y'all, we need to reach out to each other. We need to support each other. We need to love each other. I don't care if they look strong, if they look weak. I don't care if they feel like they've got it all together or if they look like they're a mess. We need each other. We need to reach out to each other. We need to check on each other, and we need to love each other. We need to support each other, and we need to encourage each other. And it's so hard to find that person who will listen and care, who will listen and not judge, who will listen and not turn against whomever you're talking about or you. We need to listen, not just to create a response, not just to say the right thing, but listen to try to understand. Listen to try to help. Listen just because sometimes we need to talk. There's a lot of power in that. And then sometimes it's good to hear the words that you know the answer to already, but you know they're going to say it anyway. Listen, I know you know this, but here's what the word says. Whether it be, hey, think on these things. The enemy's lying to you. Or whatever it may be. Which is funny. And I was telling her tonight, I said, listen, this very day. She was like, I'm sorry, I'm complaining. I said, listen, this very day. I walked in, and this godsend of a friend has to have some of the same conversation with me this morning. Because he looked at me and said, he goes through all this Bible that he's, like so excited about, and what he's learning and what God's showing him, and what's bringing you down. Or something like that is what he said to me. And I'm going to be honest with him. Because he'll pick up, because we know each other well. So I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. If something's bothering me, I'm gonna say it. Well, I'm down, or well, I'm this, or I'm struggling with this, and this is like the only. We all need that person, that human that we can tell something to, And when I was speaking with her, she was like, nobody else understands. Nobody else won't judge me, or I don't feel like I can be honest or trust and them not go tell it all over town or whatever. We need a confidant. We need an encourager. We need a support system. Find that. Pray to God to reveal that person to you, to bring that person to you, to be, have that person. Yes, absolutely. He is our strength. He is our refuge, our place, our strong tower, our safe haven. He is that. But we need each other. We need to encourage each other, and we need a safe place to talk. So when you see that need, take the time for them. When you see that need, show them love. Show them Jesus. Not by barking out what they're doing wrong, but just by living as a follower of Him. And don't be afraid in your weakness to reach out for some strength and for some encouragement and for some help. We need each other. So to you, I say this: whatever your struggles are, know that you can turn them over to God. Know that you need to spend time with Him first. Take care of you. Put some worship music on. He inhabits the praises of His people. Put your wall of protection up. Let Him fight your battles. Lay these things at the feet of Jesus. Leave them there. You can't fix everything, but He can.